a pain on the back of her shoulders. Asks if we know the name of Zintaurus I have in my notes. I'd never seen it in writing. And Elril was given a note. Valix tells Elril about the Moon Maiden. So Elril shows him his new brand. This would be the mark of Selûne, goddess of the night and moon. Eve, Sinmac's fur turns silver and begins to fall from his body in pieces.
Val
Some of it's
included the silver.
Yep. But he
Oh
was
shit,
mo-
that's my phone.
and after that happened, we kind of made camp and moved on, I believe.
Okay, perfect. So, with that, as you guys started slowly continuing on your travel towards the outpost area that you were told about, you also realize that it's the road that goes towards Aindale that you are currently traveling on. Every now and then along the road you do run into one or two caravans of merchants, but not much that really is too interesting. Seems like the roads have been somewhat well kept away from monsters and such, as you slowly but surely start walking more and more into larger open fields than snowy forest area. As you start entering the savannas. Okay. By about midday, you finally happen upon the area that you are currently looking in. Elril and Valix, give me a survival check, please.
Second. Where can I do that?
You can just go to the Actors tab and open your character sheet there.
Survival, you said?
Yeah. Alex? Nice. Okay, you both got pretty high rolls. You are able to find what seems to be a large amount of foot traffic that has been leading to and from a specific route that goes away from the main roads into the plains of the savannah. From what you can tell, it seems to be a sort of military movement that you are currently following along. After another day of looking, you do finally make it to the area that you are looking for as you come into what looks to be a currently, just recently in the past week or so, abandoned outpost.
Can we tell why it's abandoned? Like maybe there's scratch marks, maybe there's, I don't know, blood, things like that.
Yeah, you can in a moment. I'm just pulling you all to the scene.
We have music as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna put music on now.
Can I do perception to see if I can hear anything?
Yes, you can.
Let's join that.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I'll tell you guys now. Let me just put on the music quickly. Play. There we go. Okay. So, with those, Valix, you can notice there's quite a couple blood splatters leading in to the outpost.
Can I tell what type of blood? Like, does it look like it could be caused from a beast or a sword? Like, in that sense.
One moment, sorry.
Does it look like the blood could be from a wild beast, like in its spray, or does it look more like it's coming from a cut direction, like a weapon?
It is a spray of sorts.
Okay, so potentially beast, but still unknown. Valix would tell them he would walk up to about here for a bit of cover and to see if there's any more bloodstains or anything like that he could notice.
Okay, Elril, with that roll, give me an Arcana check, please. Okay.
Would I have been able to do an Arcana as well since I got a 19?
Yes, I forgot that you can also cast magic, so yes.
Could I stealth these? Seeing as the
I
reinforcements.
got a 15. I feel like as soon as I saw the blood, I would have let's get you out. Arcana for you. Excuse me. Not one. Okay, so my boy spawn doesn't know anything. I got a 15 though.
Jesus fuck, that's a nat 1 and it's a 0.
Well, it's not a 0. It's a what's our proficiency? It's because I had my proficiency, so it would be
Looks like I
2.
need to adjust the difficulty to breathing. Jeez, that's just sad. Okay, so, with that, Valix, you can feel that whatever magic is still lingering here doesn't feel right. It feels almost as if it's been erased.
Elril and Valak, if you would both see Valak stand up before taking his scythe out.
I stealth and ready my weapon.
Okay, go ahead.
As Valak will cautiously enter this encampment. Do I notice any bodies?
Jeez, okay.
One moment.
My rolls are shitty today. Okay. Guess I'll die.
Okay.
This is for last night's rolling, I swear.
Yes. Yes, yes, it is. Okay. Say against
Make your
Valak.
luck
Sorry,
back,
I'm
please.
getting distracted a lot.
Do I see any corpses strewn
No,
about, or
you do
any
not.
entrails, blood leads leading to maybe blood? Ugh. Maybe the bodies were let off somewhere, like they were dragged somewhere.
No, you do not. Where you see a blood trail that's slowly moving up in this direction, it just ends.
Can I do another Arcana check to see if I can sense anything, perhaps hiding, like sense their energy, their blood, their soul, something like that?
Can I also do another Arcana?
You both can.
Arcana, normal.
Lord.
I got a 7. All right, Void Spawn. Time for you to somehow beat me in my roll.
10.
3. Okay, so neither myself nor my Void Spawn passed, sadly.
Okay. So, with that, you can't notice anything out of the ordinary. Wow, your rolls are shit today.
I told you, my rolls are shit.
You're gonna be eating
And
your
last-
words when we're in a fight. I hope you know that, DM.
I know. All of your rolls are gonna be for combat today. I can already feel it.
Can I retry
And
that
nothing.
spell?
I'm listening.
Oh, no, I was gonna say as well. I'm gonna try and stealth, but first, before I do that, does anything look like there was a fight, like a scuffle, anything destroyed?
Yes, there's a couple of boxes all strewn around that are completely broken.
Okay. Do I see any footprints of any sort?
Perception?
Okay, I got a 15 for stealth. Do I pass a stealth check?
I can't tell you that.
Fair enough. I got a 22 on perception. Do I pass that?
You do see some footprints. They are definitely not humanoid.
Where
They
do I
do
see
not
them?
currently
Where do
over
I see
there.
them? Where do I see them heading off to?
Before they just end abruptly. They are not humanoid in any way that you could tell. And it seems there's a almost line that gets dragged in the floor behind it.
I would use, if my stealth check passes, I would go over here to try and, like, hide even better.
Mm-hmm.
But before I did do that, I would tell Valakith and Elro about the tracks I saw as Valak stalks, like, the right side of their area with the stealth.
Is there any places to hold onto one of these?
Say again?
Are there any areas to try and like climb up here?
Yes, there's a ladder behind.
Okay, so can I try and stealth again?
You may.
And then I wanna move up here. I have a feeling I just okay. And then I shall nimbly get up there somehow. Not on the torch. And crouch down. Behind these posts. Suddenly it's turning dark. I don't like that.
You doing anything, Valakith, or?
Not much.
Okay, so around you, you do notice that this entire area starts slowly changing in color to this very unnerving bluish purple.
I don't presume I noticed that.
You do not know. Valix.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I wish there was a reaction roll.
For me,
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck a reaction roll would be.
well, if I did say I'm being cautious and I'm stealthing and I had a high perception, so if something attacks me or tries to do anything to me, I feel like I can make a check to either hit it away, get away from it.
Oh, yeah, true.
Depending on what I do.
Okay, so in this split second, you feel this like presence just at the corner of your vision as this tear in what seems to be the plains itself opens up, and this creature dashes past you as its claws just barely miss you.
Alright, Alright, so it missed me with its attack, so I'm gonna flip my scythe around, turn 180 degrees to it, and sink my scythe into its spinal column. Like, directly in the middle of its spinal column.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
With advantage, because my fucking void spawn's by me. You forgot that.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, give me damage.
17.
Okay.
Wait, why am I in my void spawn? What the fuck? There we go.
As you hit
my void
it,
spawn.
you do hit it down, but a rift opens up underneath it again as it sinks into it and the rift closes.
Okay. I was gonna say, but because the rift opened below it, even with my scythe in its spine, it can still go downwards since it opened below it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. With the creature knowing I'm here, I would immediately call out to both Elril and Valakith. Oh wait, would that not be a sneak attack damage or no? Or did it not pass? I guess got past my sneak.
No. It's not sneak attack damage.
Okay. Anyways, I would immediately call out to both Valakith and Elril about the creature and how it can open rifts of some sort.
Joy.
Then regroup.
So 30 feet is here. Are we doing initiative or do we have free movement right now?
Free movement for now.
Okay.
I hate the for now. Like, kind of fuck you too.
When I shanked that bitch in its back, did I notice it had eyes or?
It did not.
Valix, being quite a smart fellow, will take his dagger, cut a part of his body to let the blood out to see if it can draw in the creature. And I will take 1 point of damage.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can feel distortion
That
in
you
the
may.
magic that's all around?
What I just did, does it work? Does it draw the creature out by?
It does
my
not.
blood at all?
No. Arcana and I aren't friends today.
Oh shit, I forgot. Okay.
No.
Okay. Give me another roll on that Arcana.
To me.
Yeah. Balance, you have no fucking clue.
That was a 13, I guess.
Oh, roll.
Yes.
You can feel where Valix was attacked.
I can feel where Valix was attacked.
Where he was attacked, for a split moment, even though the creature hadn't touched him, part of his magic was drained. For just a moment.
I relay this information.
So, with a nat 20, how much do I know?
You did notice that it is specifically targeting you and not
lovely.
your void avatar.
Whatever that is, it is draining magic. We have to be careful.
I would tell the group that it seemed to be targeting me and not my void avatar. for some reason.
Okay.
With that 19, does my void avatar sense it coming at all? Or nat 20, not 19. You know what I mean?
You can sense there's something that's about to happen here.
Would I be able to immediately go there and strike as it appears?
You may.
Okay.
Will
So you
also
said it
be
was here, right?
probably holding my
Hmm?
action for an attack.
It's
That's
here.
what
It's
my
one of
rapier
these
is
two
ready
squares,
just in
right?
case.
Okay. So,
Okay. Whatever, I'll just put it there then. Okay, then.
it is going to attack you, Oral, but at the same time, the Void Avatar can get its attack off, and you can, Valix.
Yep.
Before it can attack
I?
me, is
You're
it
not. Are you in there?
like
I
would
have
I
extra
sense
range.
the attack?
Yes, with him running towards you.
Okay, then I'm going to, as seeing that, I'm going to use my bonus action. And where is that fucking creature?
Oh, okay.
I'm
That's
going
weird.
to rabbit hop back here.
Okay.
Not that.
So
No way. Sorry. I'm gonna rabbit hop
17
back
and
here.
a 17.
Damage on both.
Okay.
Could I be getting an attack, DM?
At that range, you would hit Valix.
9. 24 damage.
Okay.
So I'm using the rabbit hop ability.
Cool. That's fine.
Oh, that's rude. And then I true strike it.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do so. Okay, so that one is targeted now. Valiketh, while they were focused on that, you are attacked from just outside your vision, I believe. Yes.
This guy's within my vision. It's that one.
I would.
Oh, really? He's in your
I'm
vision?
curious.
Yep.
With Valix
Just about
telling
at the
everyone
edge.
Oh.
like these things he knew about it, would you say we get advantage
35
for the
feet.
first like round of attacks on us if it's rolls or anything like that? Because we were expecting it.
There's a reason this specific attack has advantage.
No. I meant like against like saving throws.
Oh, yeah,
For that.
for now. Okay, so that's damage.
So would that be at advantage despite the fact that I could see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Purely due to its one void step ability.
I will use protective field on this.
Okay.
So that's a d6 plus 5, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, 10 damage. Okay, so you only take 9. Okay, and with that, we are going to start combat.
Yeah.
Ah, lovely. A 3, so a 6.
Don't worry, I'm also rolling low.
Did I
Well, that's
roll?
good.
No.
Am I
Why
gonna
is
be
it
at the
not-
top of initiative with a 10? No.
Unfortunately, our roll is better.
Unfortunately, my voice fund doesn't get initiative roll. Yeah, it's on my turn, so I cannot roll twice.
And I'm gonna put him on your... you're at 6.
Uh-huh.
You'll just act after you. Okay.
Okay.
Oral.
Oh, so let me quickly check my looking.
Valika, please remember your spellcasting DC. -1 from it for now.
My spellcasting DC?
Yeah, you'll see it under your spellbook, the DC 15. So it'll be 14
I wanted to
for
do
now.
this. I wanted to do this, but I forgot to because I was eating my rice and chicken. I want to see. Can I roll like a? What would I roll for this? Nature, history, what? To see if I know what these things are.
This, you will have to beat a very high nature check.
Okay, I have a +1 to my nature. Is it above a 21?
If you can hit a nat 20, you'll get it.
Let's see what my fucking void spawn has. Maybe that thing is better than me at nature somehow. I mean, technically it is. I add my proficiency to it, so.
I'm going to come to this one over here.
Fuck it.
And
This thing
I'm
might make
gonna
a good.
try and shank it.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it
Thing
with
might-
both my blades.
This thing will definitely make a good trophy. Maybe take a tooth or two.
Oh. This is the first hand. Main hand.
Damage.
23.
You're not targeting it, by the way. But it's fine. Just roll damage.
Is it okay? Is it targeted now?
Yep.
You hover over it and press T. That should target it for you.
Okay. Then damage. A whole 4. And then with the offhand. Yeah, that tracks. So no damage.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. And I just want to check if I can do anything as a bonus action. Okay, we'll keep that just. Oh wait, I have advantage on rolls, don't I?
Yeah, because of flying.
Yeah.
So do I re-roll that other one?
Yep, you can.
Offhand. 16?
Yep, that's a hit. Damage.
Six.
Nice.
Could even
Okay.
see if the first one would have been a crit.
Turn. I don't think it'll crit. I'm too
Well,
scared.
You can try.
Okay,
Well,
that is now Valiketh. Sorry, yeah, Valiketh.
Am I only supposed to be seeing 2 people at the top?
I see 4. What do you mean 2?
I see
I
two.
only see Valiketh and me.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
weird.
Everybody's here. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I have a weird icon on my character. It looks like basically a
Ignore
black
that.
bubble with.
That just
Okay.
means that you're hidden because you rolled a
I'm
stealth.
pretty sure the
Ah.
initiative order only shows us ones that have actually had a turn.
Probably.
Yeah.
In any case, I will move around to here and unsheath my sword and attack this thing at advantage,
Okay.
I presume.
Yeah. I hate how many fucking dice you get.
Ah,
Damage.
but it wasn't a nat 20 this time.
See, that's why you make a creature where if you roll a lot of d20s for an attack, you get hurt by it.
And I presume it survives that, so
Of
I will
course.
use the Psionic Strike in addition to that,
Okay, damage.
which apparently has a damage roll now. Yeah, cool.
1.
Neat.
Okay, is that your turn?
I reckon I will use Action Surge. And hit this thing again.
Damage.
Damage. Pretty good.
Okay. It is
After
now.
that,
Oh, sorry.
I think I'll use second wind,
Okay.
just to be safe. Unbelievable.
Okay, so. Let me just apply the healing on you.
Done it.
You done it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, it is now One Up Here's turn. Valix and Elrol, you are going to be getting shot in the back. That's a hit on Valix.
I could be a dickhead and use shields. I could, but I'm not.
Would I be able to use silvery barb?
Sure, you can do it on the one that it's about to throw.
It's this one, right?
Yeah. I'm rolling it
Because
now.
silvery barbs is a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll it again. That is still a hit.
I
Is
tried.
that going for an overall or?
It was lower than what it rolled before.
Which one's this one going at?
You.
Protective field again.
Okay.
So reduced by 7.
How much damage did I take?
Not much.
13?
Okay, and then it is going to.
Do I have to roll my concentration?
Yes. Okay, your final concentration. Going to do for this for its last hit. On you, Oral.
Does Elrol still get the advantage from when I inform them all, or?
Not for this. That's a hit.
You, Elril would also have been able to give someone advantage from that silvery barbs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so you get advantage on the wisdom save then.
So, yes.
Yeah, so throw the wisdom save.
Okay.
Just click the button on the.
Advantage.
Yeah. Okay, you're fine.
19. Do I have to roll my concentration again?
Yes. You're fine.
I'm fine.
Jeez, like it. Okay. Now it's this one's turn. Okay. Oral, you were hit twice.
Yes.
You have -2 to your attack modifier and DC of your magic.
Okay. Because it sapped my magic, I'm guessing.
Yes. Question.
Yes.
Where does the void avatar come from exactly again?
It depends, because if we're going through like actual game lore where it comes from another dimension,
Okay.
technically. But it binds itself to you. I think through your soul or some shit. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
I don't really know what they're saying for that.
Okay, so this one is going to attack both you and Valix. So first attack is going to be on you.
Are you gonna? 18.
So,
Oh.
that's good.
I'm gonna
Who's this on?
shield. It's on
Okay.
both of us. I'll roll. I'm gonna do reaction shield.
Okay, so what? Well, that one's an Earl, not you.
Oh wait, was that attack on? I thought that attack was on me, not.
No, that was an Earl. I'm doing Earls
Okay.
first.
I'm
Then let
going
me-
to use silvery barbs on that one again.
Okay.
She
Normal.
had a turn to regain her reaction.
It's fine.
No. No, it's fine. I didn't have a turn to gain my
Yeah,
reaction,
true.
so that's gonna hurt like hell.
Okay, so you take the 20. No, wait, it's not the 20. You only take 11.
Do I have to roll a
Now you have to
constitution
roll a
saving throw as well?
Constitution save, yeah.
Eight.
Okay, well, you fail that. Which means your next turn you're going to be taking the necrotic damage. Okay, next Valix, you're getting hit.
Yep. Let's see if this hits me.
This one isn't
Probably
with
will.
advantage, because...
Wow, 21 to fucking hit.
I need to fix this stupid thing's roll, because it rolls the necrotic damage on top of the slashing.
So instead of shields, because I can't obviously do that, I'm just gonna do Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Why was I turned around?
That was
Why
on me, sorry. I was trying to minus health from you, and I clicked the wrong button. Okay,
14 points of fire damage.
it
Nat 20,
succeeds, so
so-
it takes half. Holy crap, it's on 1 HP.
Yep, and it's about to be dead.
Okay, your constitution save for the poison.
Oh, yeah. I'll save. 5. So I fail.
Yeah.
And how much damage will I be taking? It's D6 plus 2 necrotic.
So,
Does it end if this thing dies, by the way?
no.
Okay.
Okay, so you will get your thing next. And then its third attack.
I'm dead next turn.
Maybe.
No,
is
I'm
it my-
dead because of the necrotic damage.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you should be fine.
It's my turn now, right?
Not yet. It's got multi-attack, so 3 attacks. But the third one's going on to Valaketh. I just need to fix this stupid necrotic damage. That shouldn't be rolling with it. It should be on versatile damage. Let me quickly check if I fixed it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Do I hit Valaketh? Yes. Wow.
Been
These
hitting
things have
everything.
been rolling pretty damn decently for once. You take 8 slashing. Constitution save, please.
Con save.
Oh my god! You've all been inflicted with
Wow.
void poison. What the fuck? It's a DC 12! It's not even high!
And we've been rolling shit.
Okay, well that's its turn. Just murder it.
Yeah. 19.
Okay, damage. How do you want to kill it?
You just see the void spawn's claw-like hand dig into its spine before ripping upwards, severing its spine and tearing chunks of it out over the beast's back.
Okay, as you do this, you hear this wailing cry come from the beast as it is literally imploding on itself into this crack in the fabric of the reality, and your void spawn gets sucked into it.
Okay. I go here now.
So let me just remove that. Okay.
Silence. Normal. Whoops, meant to be advantage.
Just roll another normal attack. That's still a miss.
Force. Miss, yes. Bonus action, bonus action. I think I really have bonus action.
Just putting.
So action. Here wounds. Am I able to do any healing with a bonus action? I don't think so, right?
No.
But... Okay, then yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, I've already applied the poison damage on you, so.
Yep. Oh, and it just skipped Elrol's turn for some reason.
I'll put it back on ours. There we go. Elrol.
Cool.
Are you talking?
Yeah, I'm just looking at what I can do quickly.
Oh. Thought your mic cut out again.
Nah. Okay. I'm going to cure wounds
Okay.
on myself. Let me just target myself.
Okay, roll your healing quick.
Yeah, that's gonna help. Okay.
There you go.
After all my concentration. It's 11.
Jeez. You don't really
I'm
need to roll your
concentrating very hard.
concentration anymore. You're not concentrating on it anymore because it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, I forgot. What can I do with a bonus action? Guess I'm going to have to. I get another reaction now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just. Can you use your bonus action on other turns or no?
What do you mean?
Like if I want a Misty Step.
No. You can
Okay,
only
so
use
if I have
on
the
this-
Misty Step, I Misty Step now.
Yeah.
Would that trigger an attack of opportunity?
No, it would not.
Okay. I'm just going to Misty Step about. This is about 10 feet back, right?
Okay. If you're going to do that, I'm going to need you to roll me. You are. Just roll me a charisma check, please. As you
Charisma
try
check.
to do so, yeah.
Okay. So do I? Okay, so I'll do the check.
Okay,
21,
you're fine.
and then I will Misty Step over here. Yeah, it's 10 feet.
Click.
Click.
Click
Yeah.
where you want to go. Did you click where you
I'm
want to
here.
go?
I already clicked. I'm here.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And then I will save my reaction for when I need it. Cool. Yeah, done.
Don't know why the circle's still showing, but whatever. Okay. Valikath.
After my sword slashes down and back up into the other one, it turns around. It's going to thrust into this one, which brings up an interesting question. With my 5 feet additional combat range, I can effectively place my weapon 5 feet from myself. If that position opposes an ally, would that be considered flanking?
Yeah, it should be fun.
It just turns around in the air and we'll stab this thing in the back.
Okay.
Will hit.
2, a
Damage.
1, and a 15.
Neat.
Haha, fuck you.
Psionic Strike. And I will use a bonus action to gain 1 point back. It doesn't apply, but I'll apply it myself.
Okay. Okay, that's your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Auril and Valix, give me constitution checks. Oh yeah, Valikath as well, please. Con checks.
Saving
I don't
throws
think
or
you apply
ability
damage
check?
either.
Constitution saves, yeah, sorry. I just need to first put your... I forgot to...
Nice. 25.
Nice.
14? 14.
Sorry, I just forgot
Okay,
to
nice.
do the poison damage on Valikath, so I'm quickly doing that.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck. This one is the broken one. Let me move and fix that. There we go. Okay, it is now its turn. It is going to continue to attack you, Valix and Valikath.
It's gonna hit everything.
Well, we'll see.
I'm going to use my
Yeah.
reaction.
Okay,
Silvery Barbs. Because I
cast.
believe I have a reaction. Give me a second, I need to find it.
Give me a second, I don't know where my magic is.
No.
Still a hit, even though it was lower.
You don't want to roll below a 10.
Okay, con check again.
What is the other formula? I shouldn't hit that, right?
21.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay. Con check for me as well.
No, you passed yours, so you're fine. All three of you passed yours, so the poison that was on you already is now off. He was doing the check to see if it hit him again with poison. Okay.
So, Elril, who are you giving advantage with that silvery barbs?
Who's next?
I
This
am.
one. This one. Over here. The one that's next. You may have
Alright.
advantage. Why did I
Okay.
move there?
Because you actually didn't click when you cast your spell.
Oh,
You
I
just
supposed to
moved.
click?
Yes.
What the-
So your Misty Step finally went off. I was wondering why the fucking circle was still up. Because you never cast the fucking thing.
Is that the end of the creature's turn?
No. Been trying to. And then she decided to poof. Okay, doesn't hit
Hey.
Valikath. However, third attack, it jumps into a rift and behind Elril now.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Hold on. I need to click this fucker. So I just forgot to do this.
Does it provoke attacks of opportunity with that movement?
No. It's a
No.
teleport.
Hit full
Doesn't
fire.
hit though. Sorry, Groupie.
Well, it might hit. That was a dex save against Felix's attack. Spell.
Yeah, it still might hit, so I might still die.
Why won't it let me roll this attack? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. The other one was bugged. Jesus. Look, you're not dead yet.
I'm dead.
Okay, well, you are downed. You're not dead.
I will spend my
Yeah.
final point for another
Okay?
protective field.
What's the roll?
8.
8, so 11 minus 8, 3, so you had 10 health. So you had 7. So you're
Thank
still
you.
up.
I'm still up.
However, you are now frightened of it.
Of
As you
course,
are
yeah.
hearing every single truth and horrible thing about you being said in your mind.
Oh, great.
And it is in the same voice of your mother.
Kindly fuck you.
And that is its turn. Valix.
Yep, moving 30 feet here.
Frightened means I'll be trying to get away from it, right?
Uh-huh.
You just can't move closer to it.
And you have
You'll just have
disadvantage
to-
on everything if it's in line of sight.
I have a question. Does it feel like I can fuse myself with my avatar wherever it went, or no?
No.
Okay. Uh, 18?
Damage. Did not say these things were tanky, so...
Okay, so 9. I'm also gonna do this. Make me a... Well, I guess I can just go here and do it. Where is it? That's not right.
I'm actually surprised how flipping close this fight is, considering these things.
Everything's rolling well.
Roll me a deck save.
It passes.
Okay, so you take half of 7.
So, half... Okay.
Okay, I am going to bonus action use my Misty Step of Silence to get away from this thing.
Okay. Click.
No, I'm trying to figure out where exactly I want to go.
Oh.
How the fuck let's go here, I guess.
You clicked on yourself. Are you going there?
No, I wanted to go here.
You clicked on yourself, so you teleported on yourself.
Well, it's all bugged because you grabbed the fucking token. Thank you, sir. I'll just refresh.
Oh well. Okay, I'll roll.
Well, I won't kill wounds myself again.
You do also have healing surge.
I'm honestly thinking that, yes. Yeah, okay. I think I'll use Healing Surge.
Roll it.
Let me just target myself first, because I'm targeting that thing. Don't want to heal it. Yeah, that works. That works too. And
Right.
then that's an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can roll more than that, I believe.
That was your full dice model. That was your full dice. You got perfect 8.
Got a
Oh
perfect
yeah,
fucking
but he's also a level 4 character,
Mm.
so player can decide to spend an additional hit die after each roll.
I'm fine with 1. I kind of. How many hit die we have? We have 3, right? Yeah.
I think it's 1 per
Should be
level,
equal to
right?
your level.
Yeah, so 4.
Yep.
So you have 3 now.
Um. I can't hit it with my offhand. That's not a bonus attack.
You can.
Something. Um. Actually, no. I'm going to rabbit hop 10 feet back.
Okay,
It does not provoke attack of opportunity.
I know.
Okay, yeah, that should be it.
Okay, Veliketh. Fuck. I hate that you both have the same names. Fucking similar name bullshit.
Fuck it up, big baby.
We'll step in front of Elril here. And just hit the thing, hopefully.
Okay. That's a miss.
Figure. That's about all I can do.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, sure.
What?
I could have moved to a position where I would have guaranteed myself an attack of opportunity if it left that range without using that particular feature. But I'm now also within combat range with it, so it would
Don't
also
worry.
get an attack on me.
You annoyed it enough. That's a hit. Constitution save, please.
Could I use silvery barbs?
Sure.
I have enough spell slots. Give me a second. I just want to check my spell slots. I do, in fact, have spell slots left. This is surprising. Silvery barbs is putting in work.
And it rolled below a 12 naturally.
Yes.
Oh, it can. That's the advantage code.
How fucking dare you say something like that? What is wrong with you? Okay, its second attack's gonna go off. Because the first one misses. That's
I
a
will give
natural
advantage
1.
to. I'll give advantage to Felix.
Don't get the name wrong.
That's what I'm trying to think. The DM's fault.
I hate you.
Ah, you brought my mother into this. Suffer.
Fine.
Wait, question. That attack landed, right?
No. Both of them missed. Hey, Velix.
Okay. Well,
Well, silvery barbs is finally putting in work.
So you have this
What the
advantage
fuck?
because I'm next to him. Won't matter.
oh, hey, Ray! Oh,
Hey, Velix, never mind. Fuck you. Fucking bullshit.
You won't touch them.
He's got double advantage now.
Oh yeah, that's +1 to the roll, right?
Uh-huh. Not like he needs a damage.
14, 15. 11 damage. This thing is near death. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna use my last spell slot just yet. Okay.
Okay?
I'm going to move over here.
Mm-hmm.
if I move here, is it flanking? So,
Yep.
I'll move here. And then I'm going to attempt to smack it with my rapiers.
Cool.
That's the wrong token I'm checking.
So it will not be with advantage, so it's just normal because you are still feared by it.
That is understandable. And 2.
So you at least don't have the disadvantage anymore.
Yes. This is my main hand.
Okay. Hit, damage.
12. Right. Cool. And then this is my offhand.
Miss.
Does
No,
not
it's
hit.
bad.
It is still alive.
And yeah. Bonus action. Hex does what again?
Essentially,
No, I'll leave that
Advantage
spell
on
slot open.
attacks
And then just
and extra damage on your attacks.
okay. Next turn. Someone else kill this thing.
okay, Valet Cath.
You almost said Valix.
Thinks to himself. It would be anti-magic to defeat the Steel Force. He's going to speak into this thing's mind, and he will use a bonus action.
Are
to
you sure you
allow it
want to do
respond.
that?
Well, I have said it, haven't I?
Okay, I'm sorry you cannot take your turn anymore.
Why?
Holy
Because
fuck,
the
why would you do that? Oh my
Yeah, you
god.
obviously tell that it's not a normal creature. Valix even told you not to look into a void avatar's mind, yet you look into something that can basically be the same type of creature, a voidborn.
Okay, I now have to tell you something which I can't tell the others. I'm dragging you to another channel. I'm sorry. I did not cause this. You did. You did this to yourself.
Kinda.
Shit. I was expecting stupid decisions, but not this. Oh my god.
It's not that crazy.
It is. Okay, these things are the literal embodiment of magic that has gone stray. All magic has to go somewhere. And when it can't go into another plane, it goes directly into the literal void of nothing. These things are the coalescence of all of that stray magic, misfired magic, everything that had nowhere to go. They feed off the very essence of magic itself. Be it creatures, beings, artifacts, all of it. As they continue to try eradicate magic. As it's essentially something that you guys do not know, magic is actually a curse within the world. You have now looked into what is considered the epicenter of primal magic.
Okay.
God, how am I gonna run this? Holy fuck. This thing is literally... If you thought what your character went through was bad... Okay. I'm gonna need you to do 5 constitution saves for me. In a row.
This must be fun to watch.
It's not something I was ever thinking that somebody would try. Holy fuck, okay, you might actually survive. Oof. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You do not have your mind sundered. You are able to
Gotta
just
make it
barely
online.
hold on to your sanity. However, you are writhing in pain on the ground currently, and your turn is over.
Yep.
I'm very sorry about that. This was not something I ever expected you to do.
Hey, don't be sorry about that. Be sorry about the fact you called it stupid.
It was.
That's an insult.
It was. Alex
This is
warned
just
you.
gameplay. You got to roll 5 con saves. You got above a 20 on 3 of them.
That
That's
was
fun.
fucking impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Okay, cool. So, let's go back.
Yep, sure.
Alright. Can we continue on?
Yes,
Velicus,
we
are you
can.
okay, buddy? Man is prone.
Man is
And question
currently screaming on the ground.
Well, that's what he gets for looking to the mind of an eldritch being.
I mean, I had to...
Okay, Valix and Aurel, you both get an opportunity to attack as this thing tries to flee.
Alrighty.
Okay. Can I hit it with both my scimitars?
Yes?
It's generally one
18.
attack.
Oh yeah, it's only one attack. Oh wait, do
Yes,
I
the
get
DM says
advantage?
otherwise.
No.
No, it's
Yeah.
I
fine.
got
So,
19.
It's normal,
9
because I'm still
damage.
fighting.
okay.
Is it dead? Do I kill it? If not, I have something else I can use.
Aurel, you can roll then another attack quickly. Just want to see something. Okay. So, yes. Valix, you do kill it as you sink your scythe through its body. Aurel,
What am I doing?
your scythe hits into the rift it was trying to escape through.
My
Lovely.
scimitar.
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Give me...
Where is the rift exactly that it was trying to flee into? Like the exact position?
Right where it is, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just
Oh, there.
right where it
right.
is.
And I'm right next to it. Lovely.
Okay,
Okay.
give me a dexterity check with advantage quickly, Aurel. Okay, you are able to pull your blade out of the rift as it closes.
Mine. Good lord.
With that rift open, would I be able to call my avatar to me?
Yes, it manages to just slip through before that rift closes.
Do I notice or sense anything different within its body composition or its soul?
No. Nothing different.
Anyway, in this moment, you both pretty much for the first time hear Veliketh's voice as he is screaming. And he kneels on the ground, and he seems like his head is about to explode, and then something changes, and some form of energy washes over him and pulls itself from his body into his mind. And the pain he feels and the reason he is screaming goes from pain in his head to something else. Something more familiar to him.
Valix would barely eye Valkith as instead he grabs the creature by its throat and lifts it up. because I'm able to drain the essence from most things for sustenance, I'm gonna try and do that on this creature.
Make 5
I'm-
Constitution saving throws.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna hold it up though to see if I can notice like any fangs or anything I can take that could be abused. I guess.
You do notice it does have very sharp teeth, however they're very small. It's like a row, this long row of very jagged teeth.
Its claws or its claws. How sharp are its claws?
They're pretty long. They're decently large.
Well, Valix is gonna either cut one off or rip off one of its fingers, and then slowly extract the claw itself from it to fashion it into a second dagger.
Okay. Just give me a message to put that in your inventory at some point.
Okay, I'll just do this. What's it called? Void Singer?
Yeah, Void Singers.
I'm just gonna send it to you now. Void Singer Claw.
That mean?
How tall or how big were these things, by the way?
Quite large, larger than you guys, but still still
okay.
medium.
Okay, well, Valix will just throw its corpse away after getting the finger off it. Its skull looks a bit too big to be carrying around, so I won't harvest it.
Is there anything we could do for Valakith? Elrol is watching this, trying to do something.
As you stand
You can
next
try
to him,
healing
you
him.
just hear passively from his mind, "My arms."
Your arms? Oh. Okay.
He decides to look into the mind of that creature, I'm assuming, with his telekinetic powers, so he brought it onto himself. If you wish to heal him, you may.
We don't have anything to heal.
Valk's just gonna go sit by this box and start bandaging and using the healing on himself to cover from his wounds.
Could I attempt to... Valakith can hear, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So could I attempt to... I take out my flute, and I'm going to softly try and just play soothing music, so that maybe it might help give him grounding.
It somewhat helps.
I have a question now that I think about it. The energy around these creatures in this area, is it like similar to the void energy that I get from my void avatar?
Not similar to that one, no.
Okay.
So, with Valix's comment earlier, especially, does Valaketh make the connection between these things and the Void Avatar?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay, Elrul's gonna stop playing for a moment and then just looks around. Do I feel the energy that's still in the air?
Yes, however, it is a lot fainter than before.
What are the chances that more of those things are gonna come through?
Quite
We should
likely, after
move.
all. We don't know if these things are part of a pact. We know they at least travel in twos. They could travel with more.
We
As
should
soon as
leave.
you get Valakith up, yes, we should leave after you get him up.
Valakith, can you stand?
Valaketh is going to use telekinetic movement on his leg armor and just rise himself off the ground. Of course.
Then let's
He
go.
pretty much just floats into position.
I have a question real quick. Do I notice any chests or whatnot from this fort or encampment before we leave?
Healing items would be nice right about now. Wait,
Let us rest
I-
first.
yeah. Did
Right.
I get any healing items when I was buying this the stuff? I'm assuming no.
No, you did not.
Okay. So, there.
Right. Do I notice any chests and whatnot, though?
There's a couple. They seem to have been hastily emptied. There's a couple of things still left in them. But it's up to you if you would like to continue searching through here, or first...
I would go with the group, but I'd have my void spawn loot the rest of the chests that it can.
Okay.
If I can find healing stuff, that would be nice. But
So
yeah,
just tell me
healing.
like everything my void spawn finds.
Will do.
That is the wrong key to be using.
And I reckon we make camp just outside.
Okay.
Is
A little
that
farther than
right?
this.
Maybe a bit farther away, yes.
I'll just say that you make camp over here then.
That claw I ripped out of that creature, do I sense necrotic energies emanating from it?
Not really, no. So, that is a void poison that they inject into their prey. It's not exactly physical, is what I can say.
Okay, but that is part of the claw boat, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna love that tutorial. Oh my god.
Do I notice anything off about the scimitar that I pulled from the void?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna get to that now. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I do actually have a question for this pertains to both Valkip and I. With how much we struck these creatures and how our blades bit deep into them, is there anything different with our weapons because it bathed in their potentially otherworldly blood or anything like that?
No, because in essence, you guys are lucky that magic wasn't sapped out of your weapons. I was doing in-person rolls while you guys were hitting them.
Dirty cheater.
Not, I just don't want to have to keep rolling in game every time during combat. Plus it helps.
Yes, the magic weapons that we have that you gave us. Let's make a creature that we have to hit with a magic weapon. Yes.
Remember, it would have just
hand axes.
it would have just sapped the magic out, not destroyed the weapon. So you would have been able to get them fixed, but yeah.
I have a question. Am I able to like almost fuse this claw I have from the creature with my void spawns claws to turn them into whatever that you want to call them would be?
Possibly.
Something like that?
Void singers.
Okay, well, can we say I get 5 claws or however many claws or however many claws my creature has, so all fingers are replaced?
Okay.
Awesome.
They only have 3 on each, so you'd be able to get 6 off of the one. Remember the other one got sucked back into the void, so you only have 6, so you can replace 3 on each hand.
Wait, how many limbs did the creature have? 4?
2. Oh wait, no, it has 4, yeah, sorry, I forgot feet, so 9.
I was gonna
6,
say.
9, 12.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you would be able to replace all 10 on your...
Yeah. Hell yeah. But then 2 left over for a dagger and something else.
Yep. I'm just quickly making your camp.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send you this message now so you don't forget.
Good idea.
Those things have eyes.
No.
Good lord.
I
Okay,
don't
location
Just like my
then.
void avatar. It's similar to my void avatar. It has no eyes, but it has fangs and claws.
Okay.
Is it night time for you guys now?
That. Yes.
Okay, good. I didn't know if it
21
actually...
PM.
Smoke patch. Orange.
I lived, surprisingly.
Okay. I will let you guys roleplay quickly here.
I mean, if Alex would just be sitting off to the side, like bandaging his wounds, cauterizing them if need be.
Well, Valaketh speaks into his mind. What do you know of these things?
Little. All I know is they're at least similar, that they come from another plane of existence like my avatar. No more, no less.
You could have been more specific about your warning earlier. May have helped.
What, that the creatures could come in and out of existence like I stated?
No. When you told me not to communicate with your companion.
Tell me, Valakith, how would I know that these creatures would be similar in that aspect as well? I've never seen these creatures before. All I know is they're from another plane like my avatar.
And yet you act
your
like
own-
it was obvious.
No, but you should have at least realized with a grain of caution that these creatures aren't native, at least from what we know, to this world, yet you still delved into its minds. It was your own curiosity that put you into that dilemma, Valakith.
No. It was not curiosity. I saw an opportunity here. These things counter magic. Magic is my enemy. Whatever we can find out about these creatures, we can weaponize against the Steel Force. They are the reason this outpost has been abandoned, I imagine. Whatever we can gain from these things could aid us well.
Valix would just snort, almost in amusement, at how Valakith thinks he can control these creatures when they've shown that they're at most wild beasts that can't be controlled.
I see your point.
Besides, I have gained
what,
these
Olo?
powers in the last months. I don't know the implications of extraplanar beings and communion with them. I'm a tribesman.
Valaketh, I see your point and what you're trying to say, but
He's
you have
speaking
to
in my
take
mind.
into
You wouldn't hear this. I'm pretty sure he's speaking in my mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's speaking your mind.
Mostly, yeah.
Go on.
Yep.
I forgot.
Just see the two of them staring at each other through masks.
Oh no. Oh no. Valix wouldn't even be looking at you. He'd be too busy doing something else.
Okay. Well then, I was
He
going
has
to.
to bandage himself.
I was gonna stare into the fire, contemplating what it heard earlier. What he heard earlier. He's not happy.
Would you say I bandaged myself enough to be back at full HP?
You'll be getting a long rest, don't worry.
Well, no, it's because I wanted to go and get that creature's corpse and cut it open and see what I can find after digging through it.
Tell you now. Here you go.
Elro
Right,
is going to look at Valaketh. Not Valaketh, Valak. Fuck's sakes.
See, it's not just me, motherfuckers.
Yeah, like, before you say anything, Valix would be getting up to go walk away somewhere, and I'm guessing that's when you would start trying to speak up, Elro, so yeah.
Valix.
Valix
Those
would turn ever so slightly, so
those creatures we encountered, what they do with whatever that energy was, how often do you think we'll encounter that?
it depends on the area we're in and how active their activity is. But as of now, we don't really know what their objective is, if it's just a feed to gain territory or what. All we know is they come from another plane of existence. We don't even know how they gained access to the reality as it is.
What would have drawn them to an outpost
Why else do creatures go places? Hunger, boring, new prey. There's a variety of reasons one could use. As of now, we still don't even know how intelligent these beasts are. For all we could know, they could have wandered into the camp out of hunger, or perhaps these people had some sort of artifact that had magic ingrained into it and threw them there.
Does Velikath have any interesting insight in this, DM?
You can tell them somewhat of what I told you.
It doesn't really answer the question much.
You can tell them what you saw. You know, just as you were able to pull your mind back from literally sundering.
But I don't see how that's relevant to their conversation.
That is true.
Oh yeah, guys, I almost lost my mind. Okay, yeah, so we gotta just keep an eye out on Valak. Got it, yeah. Right, so if no one else has anything to say, you would basically see Valak starting to go back to the encampment to find that creature and see if there's anything noteworthy there that my voice wand found, my void avatar.
As Al watches him go away, he's gonna turn to Valakith. Are you fine now? That sounded painful.
Before even answering that, he speaks into Felix's mind. Don't get yourself killed. You took those hits like a target.
I would basically go to about here to meet my void avatar, and I would tell it to also drag the corpse with it.
And answering Elril, he says, I'm always just fine.
Yeah, okay.
Someone once told me, fine has many various synonyms. What I heard earlier, it has kind of hurt, but assuming what you saw, well, I won't assume.
It was intriguing.
Be cautious, because anything that can play with the mind, it is not good.
You see something change in the energy about him. Wow, that roll.
Okay. Cool.
See something change in the energy about him. And he says, you have no idea.
Just a thought. We might be short companions, but you've proven to be a good companion. And then Elva will take out the flute and start playing soothing music. Was that a nat 1 and a nat 20?
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Okay, so after cutting it open with a nat 20, am I able to identify its internal organs and such with a better view?
There's not really much internal organs. It doesn't have a digestive tract in the slightest, let alone anything that would, like, require it to even be considered a functioning living creature.
No
Can
heart, no
Can be used as
yeah.
leather.
Pretty much. It seems to be
Have
majority
a-
just muscle, sinew.
Can
Does
it
it have a
then be
venom
used as
sac or-
leather?
Does it have like a venom or poison sac?
No, it does not.
Hey,
There
Ian,
are...
my,
Yeah?
my scimitar's not going to whisper at me while I sleep, is it?
I am.
He's gonna mess with you at night. He's gonna be starting to whisper at you, and you're gonna think it's the fucking sword.
Not even
Boy.
that.
I would. Then I'd leave the creature's body there since I basically went through it quite thoroughly. and
Okay.
return to
Can't
the
you
path.
use the creature's body as like leather or something?
You can.
It's well, if a nat 20 with so a 25, it's depending on how much he says I can shave off skin wise.
You're able to do pretty much a lot of it very easily.
Just send me an exact amount so I know.
Okay. I'd say it's about a good amount for what's a chess piece.
Okay. Right.
Or a cloak if you really wanted to.
Probably close.
Oh well, are you inspecting your weapon? The one that was almost sucked into the rift.
I will put away my flute, and yes, I will take it out carefully.
Okay.
Take a look at it.
It is having a faint bluish purplish glow to it at the moment. And it feels way too light. As if it's not the same weight as it was.
If I stab it into like if I stab it into, let's say, the ground next to me, does something happen?
It goes in like butter.
That's not happened before.
Butter doesn't go in the ground.
Yeah, you scoop it and eat it with your finger.
Pull
One
it out.
moment. Question.
To who?
I'll roll. I'm gonna need you to give me a con save.
Ah, of course. Because
This
why
is
the fuck
after
not?
we've had a short rest.
Yes. So quickly do a short rest.
Oh. When I did that nat 20, did I notice it had a brain? So like when I was carving away at
No
it,
brain.
and I no brain.
Do I just
Okay.
press
Hide my
short?
paper.
Do I just press rest?
Short rest, yeah, it's the first
short
one.
rest. First send. What's it called?
Oh,
I'll quickly do your... There you go.
wow.
Wait, why are we doing short rests?
You just get a
Real
short
quick?
rest for what you guys were busy with.
Okay. And then you said a con save, right?
Yeah.
Would probably use psionic power to regain another psionic energy die.
That's an 18.
Okay. You do not get flung backwards, but you do get hit onto your back.
Whoa. Just looks at the scimitar like, what happened? I'm going to pull the scimitar out and gently place it back in its scabbard.
Okay.
I think something happened with my scimitar. With one of them, at least.
Describe it.
Well, I pull it out. It is a bluish purple. And then when I stuff it into the ground, it cuts the ground like butter and then creates a shockwave that sent me onto my back.
When you stab that portal with your blade must have absorbed leftover or even remnant energies of its, thus infusing your blade with whatever energies from that reality into your blade. Whenever you strike, it most likely releases it in smaller, massive bursts, like you just experienced. Alex would say, as you would see him like walk fully back into view, covered in whatever the creature's blood is, after basically gutting it, skinning it.
Okay then. Upgrade. I'll take it. Does the blade, when I pulled it out, did it look brittle or anything?
No.
Okay. It does need sharpening now. I don't want to know what happens when I sharpen.
How long would you say those claws are, by the way? The two ones I have left over. Like, would they be long enough to be put on my scythe at all, or no?
No, they would not be.
Okay, so daggers then.
Yeah, they're nowhere close to that long. Flippy hell.
I'd have to use a lot of the fingers.
Yeah.
Granted, my thing only really has, I think, one claw in its portrait, so technically. Oh, the thing only has 4 fingers. Could get away with it.
Just put it on the tip as well.
I mean, yeah, this thing only does have 4 fingers, so I'd have 4 claws left over.
But I mean, what are you gonna do with a scythe if not just ram the tip into something? Point.
True.
I think, yeah, sort of does that.
Okay. With that, are you guys gonna go to sleep?
Sure. The Alex would probably wash off his armor, bro, from all the blood and shit on him. But yeah.
Okay. You guys can all long rest.
It's a new day, I'm assuming?
So just send me all the stuff my thing found after your, whatever you can.
Okay. Give me 2 minutes. Okay.
I look at the final 2 of the things, what I found in my tent.
Okay. So, the order documents that you found, they are essentially mainly marching plans and war plans that are for them planning an attack on Aindale, which is currently leading towards the outer towns surrounding Aindale.
Does it say how many forces are sent to which place at all?
It's about 4 battalions split
Fucking
between
battalion,
all of them.
Big battalion is. So you said 4 battalions?
Yeah.
So around 4,000 soldiers? Okay.
A little bit
A
less.
battalion. Okay, so.
So
Because a
around
battalion is
about
1,000 soldiers.
yeah, I know. So roughly about 2,500 overall.
Max 2,500. And these are sent to the smaller places surrounding Ainedale?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. And the schematics? What's that?
That, from what you can tell, seems to be from. Give me an intelligence check for this one. Because unfortunately, you are not an artificer.
So check for me. Normal. I don't know how much that is. I think 14.
13.
No, 13. And then this thing. Okay, so.
You are able to tell it is schematics for what seems to be magic imbued armor.
Interesting. Okay, can I tell what type of armor?
It almost seems to be a type of metal armor, kind of, in a sense.
Okay. Interesting. I'll pocket that one then for now.
Okay.
And then once everyone wakes up, Alex would like wave the order document saying that I found something.
Do tell.
I would
What are
explain
those?
the battalions, the plans of action they have planned, and all that.
When is this taking place?
So, did I notice any timestamps on it, time frames, anything like that?
No, however, judging from how long this place seems to have been abandoned, it's probably happening within this month.
I would tell them that.
And this is speaking about an attack on Ainedale?
I believe he stated it was the surrounding places and Ainedale itself, correct?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
would
it was
they attack Ainedale?
Does it say why at all on the orders, or no?
No, it does not.
Alex will tell you if you do not know.
Because, as far as I know, and DM, do I know this?
Mm-hmm.
Ainedale isn't currently at war with anyone. It's
Yep,
peaceful.
they are not.
Why would they suddenly be
Gourmet
attacked?
Gourmet was peaceful too. They
Who's
attack
attacking?
everything in order to seek dominance. They don't know a good world to live in.
Who are the people attacking?
Who is attacking?
Yes. What's the organization? Who were the people that were here that were attacking? Shouldn't there be some form of, I don't know, seal, stamp, something?
This is an outpost of the Steel Force. Greatest enemy of Gourmet.
What is the Steel Force?
They are a high society of mages and engineers. They have been at odds with Gourmet for the longest time. Or at least their outpost in the Brisbane Plains. But the way they operate, that is pretty much equivalent to the entire society. They use translocation magic to put their forces where they need to be. That is probably why this place was understuffed when it was attacked by these things. In any case, they are ruthless and will stop seemingly nothing to attain total dominance as they initiate this war alongside Onicastarian nobles and a third group we have yet to hear of.
They have a symbol of thought.
I have a question. Those notes that I have, does it say anything that could be of interest to me?
To you, no.
No? Okay.
You asked if they have a symbol?
Well,
Yes. Do they have a symbol of thought?
Alikath will try to use his telekinetic force to push, to stamp effectively the symbol into the ground. And it should be in pictures.
It is, I believe. Let me check. Yeah.
Yep, Steel Force symbol, second to last message there.
So, okay, that one.
Yep.
Have I seen that before?
No, you have not.
Well, good to know I'm looking out for them. Are we still on the way to Aindel then?
Of course. If we are done here, we can move on. But I don't know that we are. Kind of looks to Valix.
we are done here, yes.
Then we
Did
should
we
move.
encounter them on the way there?
The Steel Force.
Yes. Seeing as they have plans for battalions on Aindel, we don't know when. Would we encounter them? Should we not, I don't know, take an alternate route instead of the main route as we've been doing?
The Steel Force likes to stick to their nest, for the most part. But we have seen them outside of home in recent times, killing our companions.
Then I hope if they come here for this outpost, those void things can rip them apart. Seeing as, but I don't know about you, but I felt like my magic got a bit odd when I got hit by their, that I don't know what you call it.
Yes. Any anti-magic is the ultimate counter to the Steel Force. That is why I am so damned to be able to weaponize it somehow.
Honestly, you can see your point, but it feels like if you meddle with that, I don't know what would happen. So, can I use the term Pandora's box here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a Pandora's box.
I am unfamiliar with the term.
An ancient legend. Speaking of a guardian and a box, and people who opened the box, thinking that whatever was inside was good, it was great, it would be the answer to everything. But what came out was greed, lust, jealousy, horrible things. At the end of the box there was one good thing, but what would be the point of releasing everything else for one thing? But that said, I don't support. I am not familiar with them enough. So maybe it would be worth it. But from what I felt of those creatures, I don't ever want to come into such close range. Not that it.
Perhaps
Not
not.
that it.
Perhaps they can be researched in libraries.
Someday, yes, maybe. But now. That said, I think we should head on our way.
Do that. Let's back up.
And then the DM packs up for us.
Yeah.
This is what you call proper, what you call it, hotel service. I love it.
Okay, give me just a moment. I'm trying to find this stupid image.
Stupid image.
How
Most
dare that
images
image
don't have
be
any
stupid?
level of intelligence. That's actually a
How
compliment.
dare it? You've given it +1 to intelligence. It's no longer 0.
Okay. There you go. Purely because you fucking actually managed to survive that. Balaka.
I'm very surprised as well.
It was cool. It gave me some shard vibes from Critical Role. No spoilers.
Very nice.
Like, I'm actually impressed you survived that.
Yeah,
I was not
I have-
planning on you ever activating that
I have
interaction.
absolutely zero regrets.
Like, holy shit. That kind of threw me off, I'm not gonna lie.
That was
added
perfectly in
plot.
character, and it
Jeez.
turned out great.
And it added plot.
And it just showed off that Valaketh is a freaking badass.
Hello?
Hi.
Informer.
Sorry.
Talking to someone else.
Sorry.
No worries. Okay, you can go look in your spells.
Ooh, I like a word. I see a word I like.
Also,
Interesting.
interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Vision. Okay.
I would just need the same word with a different feature that does something more akin to what I have in mind.
I wonder if you're gonna notice what's changed as well. But we'll see. Okay. And just so you guys can actually see what these things look like.
Kinda look like Alien from Alien.
I mean, yeah, it's you can just hover and we can see in the bottom left. It's a big picture.
Yeah, but they're much bigger so you can actually see the full thing.
It's got lots of teeth. Crack, 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 crack.
I'm somewhat. This was technically supposed to be 4 of them if it was all of you here. So I did cut it down. But I'm impressed you guys survived that.
So will we.
It was
So am I.
It was
Very
quite
close.
close.
Everyone but Valicat. Valicat was fine.
You weren't targeted
I mean,
for a
yeah. You weren't
Yeah.
targeted at all. Like, no
But
wonder
it
you're
was still
fine.
reason. His
Magic
isn't.
caster.
Remember, he's not magic. His is psionic. Psionic isn't considered magic.
Yeah,
He was
the
protecting
magic
you guys,
caster
though.
spot.
Close to the Elril.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
So they were deliberately going after you two because you guys have magic.
We would not.
I got
Innately.
away.
Okay.
It was like, remember, you have a -1 to your spell save DC. My what? What do I do?
It's funny because you actually do have a DC.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Will be relevant for later features, but it won't be a spell save DC.
okay. Let us quickly level you guys up.
Yes.
Okay, you guys can look at my stream. We are first gonna do Elril, so you're the most to the left.
Ah, I think I've noticed it. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Are you staying on the same class or multi-classing?
I'm staying on the same class.
Okay. What is your... You're a D8, correct?
I think so.
Really? Why did it fail? So 5 plus 2, so 7.
Okay.
38 plus 7 is 45.
Yay!
Hit points?
Yeah.
We're doing 2 dice?
No, it's so rolling 2, keeping highest, so advantage essentially.
Oh, cool.
You have 3rd level spell slots now. Bard.
Yay!
You are 5th level, so you have 1 more spell you can learn, which can be a 3rd level, 2nd level, or 1st level that you can choose out of any spell book. So
Okay.
just go look through D&D Wiki and then find a spell.
Okay.
Because remember, all spells are open. Okay, Valaketh.
Yeah.
Same class? Multi-class?
Yep.
Same class.
I'm gonna be hitting things much better. Much more often. How to roll less than minimum on the hit point roll. Or more than minimum, preferably.
Please roll correctly. Didn't. Okay. Fighters are D10, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 8
Nice.
plus 3, 11 HP. So 36 plus 11 is 47.
You said I can choose any spell, right?
Yes, any spell out of any spell thing. First, second, or third level, obviously.
Think I'm back to average now.
Okay, Valaketh.
Again?
No, sorry,
Sixth level.
Valex, shut up.
Let's go!
I'm a D10, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So 2d10. Keep highest. Jesus. You got a 2. At least you didn't get the 1. You got
I
unlucky.
got it through last time.
I mean, it goes to average, so it's a 5 then my con, right?
So 2
What?
plus 2, 4.
No, it goes to, if it's below average, you take average.
Oh yeah, true.
No,
Okay.
you don't. Right?
So 5, so it's
That's
47.
5, 7. No, then you have your con.
Yeah, I did. Plus 2. Wait. Oh wait, yeah.
5 plus 2 is 7.
So I added
I should
5
be
and
able
yeah,
to-
add another 2, so 49. There we go.
So is that a new rule then?
That's always been D&D. If you're below average, you take average, then you add your con.
That has never been D&D. Not in any of my groups. And it's also not been our last level up. I distinctly recall Valikath rolling
yeah.
2, and then
Yeah, so it isn't. So
I mean, that's on you for not saying you have to take
Fine.
average then.
no, that isn't the rule.
it's fine. I'm just gonna take away the extra 2 that I added. There we go. So 47. Still decently healthy. I think you all know. You're the same as Valikath. And Elroll is less. Elroll has been hellishly lucky on their damn HP rolls.
Yes. I have indeed.
It confuses the shit out of me. Okay, Valix, you have second level spells now. So, because you are a mainly caster class, I'm going to tell you exactly how many you can have now.
It's just paladin spell slots. It's shit. Even though they
You
give
can
the spell
choose
slots.
3 second level spells.
What's here? Can you take up the?
Well, 3
the-
second level or first level spells. You can pick
yeah,
and choose.
just pull up the wizard spell list for me real quick if you can.
You can choose from all spell lists.
Oh yeah.
So, D&D wiki dot. Let me just swap streams.
I mean, there should be a spell I believe called Dark or something dark that's unique for the Reaper class. So add that for sure.
Let me have a look. Plutonium import spells.
That could be fun.
Don't you already have dark?
No, I have. Oh wait, no, it's something else. It's a second level spell that's unique to the Reaper class. I don't remember what it's called though.
Dark GA? No, that's third. Darkra? Yeah, Darkra.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, there's your first one.
I'll just hold off now because I don't really know what other spells I should take.
Okay.
I'm also still looking. Oh lord, I could use that. Um,
Yeah, there are people who home rule that you take at least average, but you still roll.
The reason we're not doing it in this because there are lots of ways you can get more health and stuff.
my
And we also
spell
get
casting,
effectively advantage.
Yeah.
my spell casting ability
Very
is
good.
charisma, right?
Yes.
I think for my third spell, I'm going to go with counterspell.
Okay. Counterspell magic. It's interesting that they only give you one spell for that level. What the fuck?
What's the font of inspiration?
Font of Inspiration?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that? Oh. When you hit, you gain all expended uses of your bardic inspiration when you finish a short or long rest.
Nice.
So that's
I
immediate.
mean, I'm looking at the rules, and it says you can add your con to your HP rolls.
No, your con always
Yeah,
gets added to your HP rolls.
Oh.
I did
Yeah,
add your
that's why
con
I'm
to your
saying
HP roll.
5. Yeah, that's why I'm saying 5 plus the 2 from my con, so I should be at the 49.
Yeah, but it wasn't going to be a 5, because you don't roll up to average.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll get lots
That's
of
our rule.
opportunities for gaining more health without leveling. It's just the one way to balance out you guys' power that you're going to be gaining. Because, yeah, you guys are actually pretty powerful considering your level.
Pretty
Like,
strong.
because your weapon is doing 3 dice damages currently, and it has
I
Misty Step.
I do, as a Psy Warrior, get an improvement to my psionic energy dice. They're D8s now,
Ooh,
so that may require some adjustment within Foundry.
yes, it is
Not
going
automatically
to.
applied.
So protective field is what again?
Damage reduction as a reaction.
1d8 plus
five,
modifier.
plus intelligence.
So I do have a question. If I infuse that claw on like the edge of my blade, like either the tip or just whatever, so that whenever I swing to like just dismember people or cut them up, whatever, and it hits them, would it still not take an effect from the claw? Even if it's only at like...
Not exactly, because remember with a scythe, you're never really hitting with the tip.
Yeah.
You're hitting with the inside of that scythe.
Yeah, that's what I meant, like either on the tip or on the inside.
It would very much blunten your hits. That's the issue.
Huh.
So, just quickly fixing all of his psionic stuff. It's only the two things you had, strike and field, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, cool.
You can double check.
How do I put that on? Just quickly checking something. Okay.
What were the odds for Valikath to survive that, actually?
Very low. The fact that
You-
you had so many rolls above 20 is what saved you. I'm not even joking. If you had
Yeah,
rolled
like I said,
one more
see?
of those below a 20, you probably would have lost Valaketh.
It's badass.
That's why I was so impressed with you actually surviving that, because it was such a low chance of you living through it.
We don't make mistakes in D&D. Just happy little accidents.
Oh yes, just happy little accidents as we literally almost lose our character to pure insanity, thundering bullshit.
We have gained something instead.
Are we gonna continue the session,
Almost
by the
doesn't
way,
count.
Ray, or?
Yes, we are gonna continue now. Okay.
Ooh, I just realized something. Because my avatar now has those new finger claws or whatever you want to call them, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens when I fuse with it?
You'll have to just wait and see, won't you?
Don't worry, if you make me go insane, as long as it's not permanent, I'll allow you to attack one of the teammates. Willing. You just have to let me know. As long as it's not permanent,
look,
I'll
just
I'll willingly
surprised.
fail a chance.
I'm just surprised none of you have actually decided to go a blood hunter at all.
What's funny actually is in the other game that I am playing with this class, I'm actually a blood hunter at 2 levels into it.
Oh, nice.
It was
Yeah.
tempting. It's just I'd only really go. I think I can actually use wisdom for blood hunter.
Okay.
Very cool, especially for lore.
I mean, yeah, but
and
that's
there
only for
is
Fae, Fiend, and Undead, and those obviously were not Fae, Fiend, or Undead as far as I know.
yeah.
Also just a sinister place or something.
And I guess
I know the
it's
exact,
just like it's just unless you're playing like highly into Blood Hunter, it's just a waste of a level because you don't really get the good stuff until you go hard into it.
Yeah. But
And it's
good
just
to
like
just have as your
I
main
guess-
class.
But it's just like this class gives me true sight at like at a certain level.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
So it's just like I'd rather just deck into this and then Barbarian maybe for tankiness than Blood Hunter.
Okay. So, as you guys are traveling on the next day, you do stumble upon just quite a little bit off the road a familiar tavern that is very much out of place.
Familiar for who?
Everyone
Okay.
except you.
Thank you.
Oh,
But it's still out of place because it's in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yes.
Is that tavern
Alex would
supposed
look-
to be there?
Valix would look up. Who knows? As he's basically fashioning one of the claws into a dagger at the moment.
suppose we may as well enter.
Okay.
This is a tavern in the middle of nowhere, and we are entering.
It is familiar to me.
Give me
Nothing
one
bad
sec.
has happened afterwards?
It was quite pleasant.
Alright then.
Just quickly pulling you guys into the scene again.
gets yeeted into a tavern.
If you are willing, I can have that happen.
Throws you into the tavern. What the fuck?
That is proper, acrobatics and shit, and be like, and that's the performance, folks.
It's like a weird thing where telekinetic movement can target something that a creature is wearing or carrying, or at least it doesn't specify that it can't. But then it cannot function against an unwilling creature.
Ah, yeah, okay, fair.
So that's a bit of odd rules.
Okay.
But it's balancing, right?
And also, don't roll my HP again. You suck at rolling when it matters.
Okay. It's not my fault, okay?
Yes, it is. You rolled without my permission.
You're not the only one with it too.
He rolled a 2 once, I think.
I don't care. He didn't roll. You didn't roll with my consent.
Hey, look, you got a level. Shush.
I don't care. You didn't roll. You didn't roll with my consent.
You didn't specify that he didn't have your consent, and you were the third person he rolled for.
I mean, I've rolled my HP every time. That should have been a given.
We'll do it next time on you. Don't worry.
As the
Whatever.
door opens.
Fuck off. Yeah, sorry. Shit's just not, working with me.
Well, it looks funny.
Where the fuck is this image? I've lost a NPC's image. Give me a second.
Is this the same bartender or different bartender? I don't know.
Same guy.
Okay. Well, Alex would walk up to VC and look at him. It's you again, I see.
Oh. Well, hello again. What brings you all here to my establishment once more?
Dragon.
I should ask you the same. What brings you here?
Well, this is a traveling tavern, is it not?
Think so.
But no place to perform.
Well, when you're constantly being moved around, most people don't tend to stay to perform.
That's understandable.
Is this predictable, controlled, erratic movement? What is it?
Wait a damn minute, that guy in the corner looks familiar. Could be wrong though.
A little bit. It's a bit of pretty much wherever the tavern is needed.
I guess my voice bond is outside.
Your void one is still outside. It is not allowed in.
Fucking what a rude bastard. You've done a lot of traveling, correct?
Yes.
Valix would take out the spare claw he has from the creature. We ran into these creatures, other dimensional beings, I believe, as I put the claw on the table for him to inspect. Have you ever run into them? As I would give a detailed description of both what they look like and the fact that they have no internal organs, nor a brain, and are just basically masses of muscle, bone, and sinew.
He just pulls up the chair that's behind the bar and sits on it and then just leans his head onto his, fist. Color me impressed that any of you are still alive.
If
What
there was a
third?
third one, we most likely wouldn't be. There's two of them. I don't know how big of a pack they travel in, or if they only ever go in pairs of two. But if there was a third one, I doubt we would be so lucky.
Even just one of those should have been able to rip a group of 7 apart.
How that doesn't
Right.
make me feel better.
Those are what are known as void singers. Very, you could say they're even more natural than what you'll find out in our world, because they are the very embodiment of magic in its most raw form. Magic that is out to destroy itself.
By itself, do you mean other instances of magic?
Yes, the magic that isn't exactly natural any longer. The magic that we pull on in the material plane is not considered true magic, you could say.
Why?
All magic is born from one strand of primal magic. When it bleeds into our reality, it splits, as you know, into every facet of magic we know today. That is considered essentially an abomination to the original magic. This is these are coalescences of all the misfired magic that went wrong, and magic that had no place to go, and wild magic when it goes out of control. By all
Interesting.
accounts, all of you standing here shouldn't even have any magic left. The fact that I can still feel any on you is a miracle, to say the least.
They tried. They
My
did.
magic is a bit more unique than normal. I believe that is why my magic isn't gone, at least.
A
Is it
bit.
surprising even for someone who doesn't use magic?
Every creature has magic in them. It's part of our beings. However, being able to draw on that magic is a whole different story. For you, it would seem that you have a little bit of a strand of that old magic. Not sure
Every being
how.
is natively tuned to magic.
Yes. To be able to even live in this world, you are required to not be crushed by the very pressure of magic in the air.
I have felt different since our encounter. I attempted to communicate with one of these. It did not go well.
Communicate how?
Like this.
I have lived for eons, and I have never met a single person insane enough to try something like that, let alone even survive that.
He believes he, for some reason, can control them, or wishes to control them.
Not control them, but learn from them.
There's not much
They
to
are-
learn from something that doesn't exactly exist in the first place. They
I
are
don't
neither
suppose
living
there was
nor
any
dead.
method of weaponizing this.
No. Unless you are insane enough to push yourself to the point where your magic consumes you, then no.
Very well. And what of this strand you have sensed?
It's a strand of magic which is, well, as I said before, not split into the magics that we have in our world. It's not
And should
magic
I be
one can
concerned?
easily learn, let alone can learn. I'm not sure. This is not something I've ever seen before, so... You do see that he doesn't have his eyes, mostly closed while speaking with you all. His eyes are just properly open now, so you can see the literal molten gold eyes just
A
staring
Pravanica for
down
just
into you. Yeah. You
literal
can't see
molten
that.
eyes, right?
Pretty much. It just looks like essentially molten gold in your vision.
What?
Is there a place that studies this magic?
Not that I
Extensively.
know. It's not exactly widely known. Your little mortal races have only been around for a couple centuries. Sorry, not centuries.
Millennia?
Yes, millennia.
And I presume there was a time before where this magic was more widespread?
No. Let's just say the world you know wasn't always as it is now. That's as much as I can say.
Very well.
I would ask him, if someone were to try and fuse with this energy, with using something else as a medium, what exactly would happen to you?
I'd be very careful trying to do something like that. I'm not sure on what would happen, let alone if it's even possible. This magic is raw. It is not something that mortals can really embody. In a sense of the word, it is more pressure than any mortal races currently are able to withstand.
I see. You wouldn't see it, but Valex's eyes would narrow slightly in contemplation before getting up. Do you have any water by any chance before I leave? I'm quite parched.
Of course.
The cup would be free to go. I'm willing to pay, of course, for the cup, unless you can part with it with no issue.
Don't worry about it. As he hands you a mug that is filled with water.
I take in my clawed gauntlet, and I enter the tavern to go a good chunk away from other people. Before I would take off my character's armor off, so it doesn't become too damaged, and set it to the side before I have my void avatar appear and fuse with it to see what happens after drinking the water. So, or actually, no, I'll put the water aside. I might need it after, actually.
Okay, we will get to that after.
Oh yeah, guys, Valix became evil. He's now your enemy because he fused with this thing.
Elrol and Valakath, what are you two doing?
Asking for an L.
Yes. I'll ask for an L first and then, curiously be like, if for some reason, a weapon got shoved into one of the portals it was trying to escape through and came out different, can the weapon still break?
Not from what I know. I have heard of weapons like that. They normally are not found easily, let alone able to really be used much. In a sense, they are dangerous. The more one is able to control the power that those kinds of weapons hold, the more destructive and
So
dangerous they become.
something like this maybe pulls up the scabbard and slightly takes out the blade.
Well, it would seem that you currently have one that has just been... I would say this is just in an awakening process. It's still quite weak on its attunement with the void energy that was absorbed.
Does it need souls?
No. However, the more magical creatures and people that you fight with it, the more likely it's going to be changing.
Will it become sentient?
The
I
void
gonna hear
does
that book
not
whispered to me?
have any sentience, so no, I don't think it will, but that is not
Oh.
something I can tell you.
This is out of character because the Void avatar comes from the Void. Most people wouldn't obviously know too much about the Void,
No,
correct?
they
Compared
would
to
not.
Valak.
Even you have a very, very, very shallow
Only-
understanding of the void.
Well, no. My reasoning is because the Void's avatar and the contractor are bound to it, so that's why I know what the Void is and what's in there. That's why I'm saying
Yes.
I would know more. Okay.
Yes, but you even with your knowledge,
Obviously-
your knowledge
Yeah,
is like
obviously I don't know. Yeah, I obviously don't know if there's rulers or not in there. If it's just, as far as my character knows, it's just like a fucking ruined wasteland of eat or be eaten.
pretty much.
Might
yeah.
have Eldrazi's for all we know.
So
Lord.
I'm not entirely sure on that. However, I would be careful.
Yes, I figured. Do I need to worry about sharpening it?
No. Those weapons cannot dull, neither do they ever need to be fixed.
So I'm putting that one in my offhand. Good to know.
Think of it as in a perpetual state of perfection.
Wait a minute. You said nearly everything has magic, yes?
Yes.
So, does it have to be a full type of spellcaster for it to attune itself, or would it be anything?
Anything that has a strong magical essence to it.
So it's in my offhand.
So, as long as it is cutting down creatures which are highly magically attuned, or you could say people as well, then it will more than likely start awakening itself.
This does sound like it is effectively weaponizing this magic.
After I nearly lost it to the void.
Weaponizing the void is not something that you should be happy about in a lot of senses. It is magic
Meanwhile,
that is
Valak-
very self-destructive in its nature.
Valak's just whistling off to the side.
Would this be a warning to using this weapon then?
Yes and no. I'm not sure because it hasn't been touched to the point where it's fully awakened. So possibly with usage and attuning to its wavelength of magic, you'll probably be able to control whatever it's able to do.
How would
I
you
do
attune
love it
to
when I'm proven right.
I am not going to be your guinea pig.
I am not asking you to be.
Okay. Let's say this thing gets to the point that it's fully awakened. What you say you don't know what effects it would have on me.
Yes.
Yes?
However, that kind of a weapon would be essentially seen as a mythical artifact.
Oh. And now I need to find a way to collect it. No. Okay. Passing that question and that minor crisis I'm about to have. With its development, shall we say. We'll not call it awakening, we'll just go with development. You said it's a destructive type of magic.
Yes.
As such, I saw last night. It did give me a bit of a shove. How destructive would it be towards myself?
Depending on how much more you use it, the more you will attune to it and be able to control it to not harm you.
Because it is kind of my magical foci. So I'm worried.
Considering you've been using the weapon before it changed, you should be alright.
Alright then. Vaniket's point has been proven. I still don't like it, but his point has been proven.
Has the
Also-
music died?
That's weird. Let me fix that.
Also, what type of foods do you serve? I like a good food. Well, anything really. But I like tasting new things.
Well, what is it you desire?
That doesn't help me say anything. I don't want something I desire. I want something I've not had yet.
Let me have a think. Just 1 second, I'm putting music.
Faster.
Pudding music. We're having pudding.
Is that a duck?
What? Why are you quacking?
No, not.
What the fuck are you doing?
Getting quacked at.
Oh my god.
So you learn how to do so, I will not respect you.
Okay, well, I do have some wild mushroom and dwarven ale braised beef risotto, if you would like.
Oh, go ahead, that. That does sound quite nice, yes. How much would that be?
That would be 1 gold.
Alright, something new. I haven't tasted it. Let's do that.
Perfect.
Also, again, about that thing of mine. Crisis later. I won't be developing any sort of that magic, will I? I like the magic I have.
I am not sure, unfortunately. As long as I have lived, you are the first group that I've ever seen who has had to deal with this kind of thing and lived.
I don't like that. That doesn't make me feel better. But alright. While I wait for food, mind if I play a bit?
Go ahead.
Cool. I'm hop on over here to play my anxiety away. It sure seems
To your
like a good
point,
spot.
they seem to have cleared out a fortress of a high magic society.
Oh?
This is where we encountered them, an outpost of the Steel Force.
Intriguing. Not something I really keep up to date with. What is this group?
Well, what is there to say? They have outposts across the continent. They move their forces from place to place via magic. They execute their tyranny over the surrounding area. They are known for their studies, their mages, their engineers. And it seems they are setting out for war alongside two more groups.
Interesting. Well, I do hope that whatever you are planning to do goes well. I don't tend to meddle too much.
I appreciate that.
It's more fun to watch you young racers do your own thing. Especially in a world as new as this one is.
Nods, picks up his drink, and he is going to move to, I guess, this chair,
Okay.
taking off his mask and drinking.
Love that none of you have fucking said a word, I'm so happy. Okay,
What?
nothing, don't
My
worry.
character's not there. He
I know.
can't say shit. My character's not there.
Okay,
Come on.
Alex.
If you're talking about
Yep.
this guy over here, I'm watching him. He looks suspicious. I don't want to say anything, but like, fucking stuff. He reminds me of that guy that we met at the polar bears, the thunder bears.
Yeah. To that point, do we recognize either of these figures?
You do recognize him.
Is it that guy?
I'm
Oh, so you guys do realize this is the one that we literally fought, and he had to add after we killed those polar bears, right?
avoiding thinking about that right now. I'm having a bit of a crisis.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Valix.
Look good. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to give me a Constitution save with advantage.
How many con saves this session?
I'm assuming it's con +1 because not only am I using the void avatar as a medium, I have more knowledge about the void than most people.
Yeah, so Constitution +1 with advantage, and then a Wisdom save.
Save and throw or check for the con?
Con and save throw.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I have a +2 regardless.
Okay.
13, 14, and then a wisdom.
Yeah,
Saving or check?
save.
Normal advantage or what?
Normal. Okay.
Okay.
Looks like a
19.
1.
Alrighty, what happens to me?
Okay.
How many things can the players fuck up to the DM in a single session?
Oh no, we've experienced that before.
You are able to still merge with them, however... Give me a minute. I need to quickly make this...
Think of what to do.
No, I've got it. I just,
Oh guys, watch out! There's a random beast attacking the tavern.
Okay, so we have this guy here, right? Who the fuck is this?
Who? What? Who's who? I don't think we know who that is. We know the other dude is the one we beat the fuck out of for his pet polar bears.
You mean his thunder bears?
No, his demon bears. They're demonic bears, remember?
Yeah.
okay.
Does this guy have any symbols on him that I could recognize?
Who?
This one. Like, I know that one. I could spy him. I'm just eyeing him from the side eye. This one.
Yes.
He looks cool. What do you mean, yes?
On the chest plate of his armor, you do see the symbol of a Cerberus head.
Fuck no! Fuck you! Kindly fuck off!
Okay. Valix. I'm going to be giving you a feat. However, it is not a positive or a negative, it's both. And I'll be giving it to you next session. Because I need to still make it.
What is it called? Can you at least tell me what it's called in a DM?
I will send that to you in a moment.
Like, is this only when I transform, or is this always?
It is pretty much always at this point.
Oh, lovely. Fucking great. Wait, would I also not be rolling a con for the Void Spawn? Or
Nope.
no?
Void Spawn is not required to do that, unfortunately.
Do I have spells that I can cast that could maybe make a difference? I don't think I do.
Is this tavern a neutral area?
Yes.
Would you say if I use the drain spell I have that manipulates life and energy, can I use it to somehow manipulate the energy and life
No.
to make it kind of fuck? Okay. Dang it. Alright.
I know void speech now.
Okay. I'm gonna send you the name of it now. However, I'm not gonna tell you what it does. You'll have to find that out next session.
Fucking core. What the fuck? Really? Really?
I'm
That's
not
so
sorry.
fucking stupid, though.
Why did you do that?
Because I needed to do it now in case before I had to do it in combat and then something bad happens.
Oh.
Again, it's a positive and a negative. Okay.
This one over here.
Yes.
Because after seeing the Cerebus, after watching that one over there, this one over here, he's not looking at us, is he?
No, he is not. He is enjoying a meal.
Okay. Can I at least ask this? Does it do anything for my checks or modifiers, anything like that, or is it something different?
Something different.
Okay.
Okay.
Carries on playing.
Is there like ways to get rid of the negative part of it, or is that not possible?
Maybe in the future. However, right now, you will have no idea how to.
Oh boy. And you're just asking me to let my body be used as a fucking portal to the void, I swear. Asking for it, yeah.
Hey, look, Valaketh almost fucking died.
Okay.
But he didn't. Well,
I mean,
he
it better
did,
be a
but then he didn't.
it better be a cool positive, Ray.
You'll see.
Well, I mean, you might as well just send it to me when you're actually done writing it out, so I at least
I
know
will.
what to expect. My God.
If he says it's neutral and the negative is really bad, the positive has got to be very exciting.
It has to be, yeah. Like if you're giving me something called void frailty, it better be something fucking worth it.
Don't like this. Don't like what I'm seeing here.
I just forgot to move the day up, sorry.
Especially with, you know, my character being already tied to the fucking void ray. Fucking asshole. Making me even more.
In fact, Valaketh hasn't died this campaign. Those two miracles.
I mean, it's gonna happen soon with how reckless you are. With, he's gonna do something that'll fuck you over.
Reckless is actually a word that I've used to describe him in this
yeah.
backstory TXT file.
I'm not surprised. Anyways, I'd be walking back to the time. Actually, I'm curious. After I unfuse with my avatar, is there any differences on my body that I can see without my armor on?
Not that you would be able to see.
Can I feel something inside me slightly different, like an organ, bones, anything like that?
You can feel there's something not the same pretty much on the center of your back, but that's about it.
Would I be able to have my avatar cut away at the back so it can see what it is and then tell me what it is? Is that possible?
Yes, however, when it does, it can't see anything.
Lovely. Can it feel anything there?
No. Your Void Avatar cannot feel a single thing different there.
Lovely. Oh, that's bad. I swear to fuck if it's like last campaign where you gave me that fucking beat. Like the fucking BEG or whatever.
No, that was a completely different thing and you decided to choose that on your own. That was not me. I gave you all the red markers of don't touch it!
You put a box in front of D&D players and told them not to do it. They're gonna do it.
That is kind of yuck.
Like, what?
That blade of mine, can it cut through anything?
Almost.
If it passes the AC.
Okay, yes, but not in combat. But like, not in combat. I'm talking like, for example, let's say there's a magic crystal in front of us, and I want to get rid of it.
Okay, You'd probably just have to check yourself on different material to know.
I mean, it's supposedly indestructible, so if you're
yeah,
strong enough...
I do have one last question about this thing. So, is it the size of like a heart or smaller? That I feel in my palm?
It's the size about almost just half of a forearm.
A forearm?
Yeah, half of a forearm.
Jeez.
What the fuck? Okay.
Are you having a void spawn growing in?
That's what I'm thinking. Does it feel like it's moving, or does it feel stagnant?
No, it feels like it's on your skin.
Tattoo, maybe. Void tattoo.
I mean, does my void spawn see a tattoo?
No. Your Void Spawn literally cannot see or feel anything different about you.
I forgot. Okay, I forgot. It also doesn't have eyes. I use my blade to use the reflection. Do I see anything?
Yes.
I was like, how can it not see? I fucking remembered. It doesn't have eyes.
His hair turned silver. Let's collect it.
Bitch, if I'm covered in silver, I'm collecting that shit myself.
I will harvest myself.
Yeah. Oh, I can grow it back,
Candy purple.
maybe. Alright, so
Oh,
it's a
God.
tattoo or like something else? Or does it look like... Yeah. What do I see with using the reflection off my weapon?
So, it's almost, it looks like a tattoo. However, it's moving.
Do you have an image you can send of the general idea of its appearance?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Is it like one of those moving tattoos that can come
You can
off
send
and
it.
become a
You can
void
send it.
form?
You'll have
You
to
can
just
send it in
wait and
pictures if
see.
you want. I don't really care
Yeah,
because I don't. Yeah.
I just need to get the image. I don't think you understand just how many images I have.
Oh, bro, I have like multiple folders with like a shit ton of pictures. I'm not.
I have an
surprised.
entire Pinterest board of over 3,000 images.
That's it.
That's just
I think
like
I have like
characters.
close
That's just
to-
NPCs. And then I have about
Yeah.
1,000 for like symbols and shit like that. And then I've got a bunch for maps and other crap.
I mean, I have about. One of my folders is about 1.29 gigabytes of images, and I have like more folders, so I have a lot of images as well. So yeah. Alright, whatever. Let's just see this tattoo, see if it's cool or not.
Give me a second.
Look, maybe it will be a tattoo so I can connect to more Void Spawn and have a Void-born army and take over the world. Obviously.
Obvious. Or
Yeah.
maybe, you know, it's, I don't know if you've seen some of those or whatever, but like one of those tattoos that can come off and become a void. Wonderful.
I mean, I already know what you're talking about. It could be, but that would also be like a lot of work for TM to figure out how to make it unique.
Feeds off your life force for every time it stays out.
I don't know. See, that's what I mean. You'd already have to think of a lot of things to even make it cool.
I'd say it feeds off your sanity, but like at this point in time, are any of us sane?
What sanity? You guys have never had sanity.
Especially my character.
Velikath had a decent upbringing.
No
I
comment.
mean, if you consider, okay. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you piece of shit. I know what that is. I know
Is
what
that
that
Elden
is. Hold
Ring?
on. Yeah, hold on. What the fuck? Elden Ring, symbol of death. I
You're
swear to
becoming an
fuck.
actual Reaper now.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Hold on a
sorry, but
second.
no, it won't be the same as that, remember. It's not, I don't base my stuff off of that. I really honestly use a lot of my shit from a lot of other games and media.
Oh wow, what's this? Mending Rune of the Death Prince. Oh, I wonder what that will do to me.
And we also moved across a lake that was Doomscar from Magic the Gathering.
Again,
they did.
that image worked for the fucking situation, though.
Yeah, it
Do,
looked
do I
great.
feel more princely and royal now?
No.
Right.
No.
Okay. Do I feel more of a connection with like the void and or death or anything like that? Because my magic is about life, death, and the void basically.
Currently, no. However, that may change later. I will tell you more once
Oh.
I've written up the feat that
Alright.
you're going to be getting on your character.
Alright. If I turn into a fucking disgusting, grotesque tree, I'm haunting.
If I become a tree, I'm killing you all.
This one
All of you.
noticed us.
If I have to go down, I'm taking you all with me. I don't care.
He has noticed you, however, he's not doing anything.
I'm assuming so because neutral ground.
I'm just gonna say this, if you think he's powerful,
Yeah, you forget.
I can't
did
get over.
send
None of you
About
know what the
him.
fuck he is.
You
I can't
sent
get
me
over
some
the
shit
fact-
about him, so yes.
I can't get over Valkith, and I immediately recognized what it was.
Skull
And you said it's
clearly.
And you said it's moving,
Yes.
right? Like the legs or whatever you want to call those, the cracks are moving.
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna be something fucking stupid, I know it. Oh, fuck. Whatever, Valix will put on his armor back on, sheath his scythe onto his back, and then start going back to the tavern then. Fuck it.
Okay.
Was the food ready by the time
Yes.
I done played? No.
As it pretty much just floats from out of the back room onto the table for you.
Okay, I'll put down the gold and how much is the ale?
It's included.
Okay. Oh, nom.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I only plan half sessions now because the fucking shit that you guys decide to do
We didn't do
Throws
anything!
me!
We survived.
for such a massive loop. I have to 90% of the time have to do half
Oh,
the session
I have a
on the
question.
fly.
So I have
yeah.
a question then. How much did Valkith and I derail just by what we just did?
Oh my
Respectively.
god, you don't understand how much lore I just gave you in this session.
Ah, yes.
Also, I do want to ask this because this could be really cool. For one of the tabs in the Discord, can you call it Beast notes or whatever, and then put the picture of the beast and what we know of them in there?
Sure, I could do that at some point.
Awesome. So that would also save us a lot of trouble than having to always have that written down. We can just look at the beast tab. in
You
the
can
Discord.
even fucking add your own notes as well.
I mean, yeah,
to it,
but
so-
I feel like you should do it because you are better at putting the information that you made for the creature on there.
Sure.
I propose we make a kingdom called Lanedale. What say all of you?
Oh my
yes.
god.
We shall call it the Lands of the In-Between and create a beast called the Elden Beast. What say you, Valakut, Elril?
I say
You're
we
gonna
shall.
start putting extra arms and legs on your body?
Ah,
I mean, we can go around
no,
ripping things apart.
that's too lesser. That's too lesser. Besides, I already killed Melania in another campaign. I want to kill something else from Elden right now.
But yeah, I think we're gonna end the session there. I do have stuff planned with them, I just haven't written that for this session.
I'm ignoring that.
Uh,
My character's having 3 crises at the same time. Ignoring.
Let's see. Valakith connected his mind with an eldritch beast from a dimension only few people know of, Valix being one of them. 2, Elril had his or her whatever dagger stuck in a void portal to the void.
Got a mythical artifact out of it.
Then Valix fused with his void avatar that already had parts of a void singer on it, and now has the symbol of death on his back.
Look,
The Mac missed a lot of shit.
look, he's gonna come back to the fucking campaign, I think, probably next week. If I can run a session next week, I'll see. And he's just gonna be like, how the fuck?
Yeah. I have a question. If I put more void parts onto my void avatar and then fuse with it, does more stuff happen?
Well, I have to go slaying magical things for Bugsy.
Yeah, so I'm curious. So if I do that, does more stuff happen, or is this like a one-time thing you didn't expect to happen immediately? Ray. Ray. Talk. Why? We will. Oh, we're gonna derail so much for you. I already know it.
Like, yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
talking.
if you're talking, we can't hear you, by the way.
Yeah.
I know.
What's the camera for?
No, I just switched it on now.
Hey there.
Are you pulling a sneaky?
yeah.
Back off.
If I look in my inventory, will I have something called a Rune of Death or anything like that now?
No.
Or will that? Or is no? You already said it's going to be called Void Frailty. Never mind.
Who the fuck is that, Oral?
That's not her name. I could have sworn that was her name. The moon goddess.
Oh, Saloon!
Thank
Around?
you. Let me rewrite that.
Yeah,
Did you get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah,
technically.
it's around.
Could it happen?
Saloon.
And replace the E with an A. Sue me.
Yeah, so like, I can definitely just. Would I become a menagerie? Would I become a beast menagerie of the void?
I'm not fucking
At that
telling you
point?
shit. You don't get to know what's gonna happen yet.
Listen, fucker.
No. You did this to
You
yourself.
allowed me. No. You allowed me to fuse those claws to my void spawn and then fuse with it. That's on you for allowing that so easily.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? I'm not gonna change
Yeah,
your
it's your
fucking
fault.
choices. Just like I didn't
Oh, yeah,
change his.
No. No. But it's also your fault. I'm just saying.
It's not
Like,
my fault,
I
it's your choices. You can't blame your choices on me.
I mean, you allowed it to happen though.
This
As
is
my one
D&D.
D-
You make your fucking choices, it's your fucking fault.
As my one DM friend says, he hands us the rope and allows us to hang ourselves with it.
Yeah, but the person who handed you the rope was also to blame.
And then before we actually do it, he says, "Are you sure?" And then we say yes.
The DM's biggest tool, where you can't blame the DM anymore because they did warn you.
So does it like stretch from my left shoulder blade to like my right one, basically across my back, or
No.
does it go
So-
like up and down my spinal column?
Lower back area, lower middle back.
So it's
So
so it's
center
almost a
of your
tramp
back.
stamp.
No, higher
So
than
it's almost
that.
a tramp. Okay.
So
Hey,
center
do you
of your
think-
back, literally.
If you get like more of those things, as you said, you'd get more tattoos.
Yeah.
And each of them would be a unique feat, and then at the end of it, they
Yeah,
would
well,
cancel each other's negatives out.
If
Yeah, I don't think that's probably what
so like here.
Yeah, that's what I already thought. Yeah.
So tramp stamp's down here, my dude.
Yeah, I know. With how you were describing it first, that's where I thought it was, but then when you described it a bit more. I was about to say, damn, Alex has a tramp stamp now. Shit.
No, he does not.
So is it going up and down my spinal column or across from left to right? It's going across left to right, I'm assuming?
Yeah, across left to right.
Okay. Can I somehow infuse my weapon into it to make it death
Can't
slaying
tell you
weapon?
this yet.
So it's a possibility.
At this point, there's a lot of things happening to all of you. Sinmac literally has to go through
okay.
hell. You are
Yeah.
about to go through hell now too. He has something that's going to happen
weird.
next. Elril has something that he has to deal with now as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, let's see. Let's go.
I'm
let's
subtly
go over
ignoring that.
events. Let's go over events. Sinmac became a silver old person.
He didn't
failed
age.
in
Became a
childlike
wizened old
combat.
ox.
He didn't age.
Silver means old. Come on, we both
He
know
became
that.
a wizened
Whatever.
old ox.
I guess.
Anyways, he failed combat, so that happened to him. Valakith connected his mind to the void, which was bad.
It was great.
I told you what not to do. That's my void avatar, and you did. It's basically something that was a voidborn. It wasn't
but
fully
what do you have to
voidborn.
know?
It was like, I don't know. Anyways, Valakut connected to his mind to that and barely survived by luck. I consumed my avatar to fuse with it to then get the rune of death.
What would happen if I were to drip my blood onto my own weapon?
Nothing.
What would happen if I were to drip my blood because now I have the rune of death on my body onto my weapon?
Nothing currently.
Currently, okay,
Currently.
Those things,
Currently.
nothing will happen.
So if someone were to try, like, cut off the skin of the tattoo, like, cut off the area of the skin, right, that has the tattoo on it, would the tattoo just disappear and then reappear on my back and the skin regrows?
Kind of.
We don't know.
Oh, Matt. Oh, what's your name? Your name's Malekith? You use a sword called a Death Sword? Oh, how does that work? He teaches me how to
By
use
the
a Death
way,
Sword from Elden
By the
Ring.
way, I named Valaketh in a period of time where I forgot the name Malekith existed.
You know what's funny?
And
What
I
what's
called
funny
it
in
the
our
Swift
first
Blade, with Malekith also being something Blade, ignorant to that fact.
Oh my god.
It's funny because in our very first campaign, the main enemy from my backstory was called Malekith.
Wow.
Yeah. That would have been funny. Yeah,
We
so
should
that's
bring those. We should bring those characters into this campaign.
I mean, technically speaking, the first one is in the dragon's stomach, or